Good morning, everyone. Uh, my name is Chitru Babu. Today, my topic is Introduction to Notice Writing. So, as we all know, what is notice and why do we use notice? See, notice is a formal communication that we use to communicate or to make the specific people to know about what we are going to say or what we want to say. So notice does show some important points related to some group of people or some specific people. So my topic is introduction to notice writing. So today I'm going to say what is notice writing and what are the points which we should remember to write a notice and what is a good notice. How do we write a good notice? So I'm going to say step-by-step guidelines to write a good notice. So as I said, notice is a formal means of communication. We communicate with the people in in spoken or oral. So when we want to say to the group of people the important points, we can just make a note and point it somewhere so that the people whom we want to say, they will get to know about that by reading it. The purpose of a notice is to announce or display information to a specific group of people. So as I said, it's related to some group of people, like we see notices on notice boards for the people whom we are pointing at. For example, students. Students will know about the examinations or about the holidays or about some cultural events by seeing on the notice board. So the notice will be placed on the notice board to make the specific group of people to know about what they have to know, or what the authority wanted to know, what we wanted to know, what we wanted to say. Notices are generally meant to be pinned up on a display boards, whether in schools or in a public places. So as said already, so the notices we write for specific people and specific purpose. So if it is related to students, it will be pinned on notice board so that the students, whenever they have time, they can come to the notice board and they can see the notice, what is pasted on that, what is pinned upon. So at public places, the notices given by the marketing and some other people, they can paste on notice boards on public places so that the public who are gathering there, they can know about what the advertisement is, what the notice is. Notice issued by the government appear in newspapers. So mostly the newspapers, you can find the notices which is issued by government. The government issues some public notices in newspapers so that every person will know about the things which they want to convey. And as I said, a good notice should include what is going to happen. So we are going to say in the notice, these are the points we are going to say what is going to happen. So it will explain what is going to take place, or what is the occasion, or what is the notice about, and the next thing, where it will take place. So the place where the incident going to happen, or the function is going to happen. What is the notice about? We are saying about the notice, and what we give announce that will take place. Where is the place? And then when it will take place, it is also one of the important point. We have to say the specific time when it will take place. So if we don't give the time, we cannot attend in time, so we may miss. So if we are giving for a competitive exam, or about a party, or about a function, so we have to give the specific time, so that the person who is going to attend or who wanted to attend will know what time is going to happen. And then we can see who can apply or eligible for it. So if they want to participate, or if they want to apply for it, if they want to apply for the job, or if they want to participate in a program, they should know the criteria or the qualifications, what they need to apply for it. And at last, we should give the importance for whom to contact. So which is who is given that notice, and we have to give the contact, so that the person, if they have any doubts, or if they wanted to contact about the notice, they can contact the person. So these are the points which we must include, and there are some other points which we have to remember to write a good notice. To make a good notice, we should have some points, some things that we remember, so that we can write a good notice. See, we should only include most important points. So in notice, we should not write all the things. We cannot write a essay, or we cannot write a story. We have to write only the points, the important points, so that by the point he can understand, the person who is reading and the persons who are looking at that, they can easily understand what is that about. And the sentences must be short and grammatically correct. So the sentences which we are writing, the points which we are writing, it should be meaningful and correct. It should be grammatical, so that the person can understand better. And they should be in the passive voice as far as possible. So they have to be in passive voice, not active voice, so that the person who is reading will attentively receive that. And the notice should present in a box. The notice should be present in a box, so that the viewers who is looking at that notice will attentively look at that points. He may not look other sides, but he can only look inside the box. Inside the box. The word limit for the notice should be 40 to 50 words. It should not exceed that, because if it exceed more than 50 words, the reader or the people whom we are addressing, they may not be possible to give attention for that. So it should be short, in a 40 to 50 words. The information must be clear and without any confusion. So if we give a point, that should be clear. It should give a clear-cut idea, so that the person may not face any confusion, so that he will know by reading that at once. Increase its visual attract the reader's attention immediately. So when we make a notice, we should make it in a box, and we should make it in a short form, short in 40 to 50 words, and we have to make it clear, so that it will attract the reader's attention. And we should make the notice to attract the people's eye contact, the attention of the readers. And you should it should be in bold letters, and it should be visual. It should be clear in visual way, visual appearance, so that the person can easily read and easily attract to the notice, so that it will be meaningful for making it good. You should have catchy slogans like Vande Mataram. So we can see some some slogans like Vande Mataram, Jai Hind. So these slogans can catch easily the person's attention. So this should be a format for making a good notice. So here I give some points about how to make a notice and how we can make a good notice, and what are the points to remember to write a good notice. So we can discuss about the format here. So the format is, the first point, we should write the name of the organization issuing the notice. First, on the top of the notice, we should write the organization name which is giving that notice, and then after that we can give the title notice, and followed by we can give the subject of the notice, introduction to the subject of the notice. So what are we going to talk? The subject of the notice. If it is about a function, we can give about federal function. So we are only giving the subject of the function so that we can give the details in the points. And next we give the date when it is going to conduct, when it will be conducted. And the next we give the body of notice. As we said, it should be in 40 to 50 words. So the body of notice consists of the things which we are going to deal about the subject. So it's about the, if it is about the function, so what is the function, where it is going to take place, and when will it happen. So it all things will come under the points, the body. And the next one, the last, we should give the writer's signature, name and designation. So the notice, who write the notice, the person which write the notice, who is writing the notice, we have to give his details, the writer's signature and his name and his designation. So and so, the principal or the organizer who is going to organize that. So he has to write his name and designation, so that the person who is reading will know who is giving the notice, the authority of that notice, authority of notice. So here is a sample notice that is given. As I said, name of the organization should be on the top, and next notice, and the following is heading, subject of the notice, and the next date when we are going to conduct it, and the following by body of the letter, where we discuss all the points, the important points, and then signature, name and designation. So this is a sample of notice which we can write. So this is a format of writing a good notice. So this notice will communicate as I said, it's a formal communication to convey our message to the readers whom we are addressing. So it can be, as I said, it can be students, a group of students, or it can be group of people, and it can be all the readers whom we are addressing. So the notice decides on the readers. on the basis of readers. So this is a making of introduction to making a notice. Thank you.